just being able to do that. Like, he's really just switched it on. And if he keeps this sort of play and he rides this momentum to LA, he is going to be doing just fine. FASOLL thinking about what variation to pick. I would pick Tempest. I mean, you beat Mitsuownes by reading Mitsuownes. By punishing. And if you've got damage, then you are okay. But that's what I was about to say. Like, you beat Mitsuownes by reading him. If you read him, it's because you're punishing him. If you're punishing him, play Tempest Lao and spend no meter on those punishes. Save your bar for breakers if you get caught off guard by him. I mean, that's what I would do. Here we go, your grand finals of Week 6, the EU MKX Pro League, presented by Xbox.
Round 1, fight.
First hit's very important here. FASOLL trying to get it, but he gets tagged by a regular teleport. Oh, again, first hit, managed to get him a break. Oh, punish with the down tilt reaction, good stuff. Nice bait there from Mitsuownes, knowing that he's going to try and teleport his way in. He gets tagged on the dive kick. Not sure if he thought that was just going to cleanly punish, but the other hit is safe on block. But I believe it used to be -10, I believe. Oh wow, he just goes straight with the down 4. Mitsuownes just out-reading FASOLL right now on every opportunity. That was a very commanding round 1, no doubt about it. Oh wow, good environment interaction. Oh, and he cross-up standing too. Oh, what blocks from Mitsuownes! Really smart. Mitsuownes just putting up a defensive wall right now. So hard to break him out. But then instant jump kick into teleport drops the combo though. Oh wow, wake up throw. Mitsuownes sitting at no meter. Wake up forward too though. No punish on the spin, but gets a low minion. This could be what he needs. This is going to be good damage. FASOLL has no breaker. I mean, he's no doubt going to... Yep, that grab's going to take game 1 for Mitsuownes. Really quick game 1, Mitsuownes. I mean, again, Mitsuownes just really... He's beginning to adapt. Like, he's doing what we haven't seen him do before. He's beginning to adjust depending on the opponent. Like, he's realized that's how you play. That's how you go from being a good player into a great player. It's being able to make that adjustment, and that's what he's beginning to do. Well, the thing is that there's no denying that Mitsuownes, when we first saw Mitsuownes play, he was almost like a kind of autopilot style, where he has one way of playing, and win or lose, that's the kind of the road he takes. This week, we've actually seen Mitsuownes make more reads on the opponent. He waits for things. He's actually waiting for things to punish. Tricky Portal, you know, Raiden, he's making punishes on, you know, things like waiting for the... He's going for grabs on moves that are minus but not punishable. Like, he's doing the fundamental different things that you see people doing. Absolutely, but FASOLL has opted to go for Tempest Kung Lao once again. You know, he needs to really just kind of nail in that game plan, because it was... You know, there were a lot of gaps. Mitsuownes just blocking so well, though, in that match. Like, really, really impressive blocks from Mitsuownes. He just wasn't pressing buttons. You know, he wasn't getting caught pressing buttons. It's just what Tempest Kung Lao was normally going to do. But as I say it, caught pressing buttons there. And this is why you don't want to get hit by any of that. That's going to big damage. 37%. Even though he dropped the end, he didn't get the hard knockdown. He's still got 37% damage. Oh, Mitsuownes gets tagged. Oh, he drops the combo, though. But it does not matter because he tags it. Mitsuownes opting to save the bar here. And that's going to be a very dominant round 1 to FASOLL. Mitsuownes sitting at almost 3 bars of meter, though. You can look at real risks being taken now. Oh, and he opts to go for the teleport. Has no stamina. Oh, wow, the forward 2 once again. Forward 2 seems to set up Mitsuownes a lot of pressure. Here comes Mitsuownes. He's got full bar. He might do something risky. Oh, he waits to wait. Trying to bait a reversal, no doubt. Catches the raw meter bend teleport, FASOLL breaking. There's the environment interaction once again. Oh wow, and there's the forward 2 once again. Good down 1 there. I mean, he's -3 after that hat spin, -3. But once again, the amount of blocks that FASOLL's had to do is almost put Mitsuownes all that bar right back again. Catches the full screen low minion though. Opts to spend 2 bars on that sequence, but doesn't get anything off it. There's the blocks once again. Opts to throw away 2 bars, but catches the pressing buttons that time, but doesn't confirm. Will he confirm it? Yes, he manages to get it this time. Mitsuownes has a breaker, but he's probably going to save it. Oh, wake up backdash. There's the overhead. Are we going to see another token Mitsuownes Inferno comeback? FASOLL has a bar able, though he has to watch out for the reversal now. Oh, and he catches the double low. FASOLL dead to rights. This will be 2-0 to Mitsuownes. 2-0, just like that. Wow. I can't knock it. Mitsuownes playing so well this week. Really has decided to just switch on his game plan and is really bringing it to players that are doing so consistently well, showing and proving that he deserves one of those spots in the LA top 16. He doesn't crack in terms of aggression. I mean, sometimes on the defense, we see Mitsuownes do questionable wake-up attacks. He'll do certain things that are quite predictable, but when he is in a situation where he needs damage, Mitsuownes very rarely will ever, when his opponent is dead, and when he's like, right, I need to get not only one combo, but I need to do a full combo that will lead into potential damage with a mix-up. Mitsuownes never drops it. You know, time and time again, we see Mitsuownes go for, you know, he'll land a hit and will then just be on point with his execution when he starts making that comeback. He drops nothing, and that's one thing that I'm very impressed about. No matter what the situation, he doesn't crack with his execution. That's something he can always rely on. And if you can rely on your execution, all you've got to do at that point is just make the reads, because you know your execution will carry it through for you. Of course. You know that. All you need is to read it, because if you get it, like, it doesn't matter. No sweat it. You'll get the combo. Mitsuownes not pressing buttons anymore. Jump kick teleport. One thing we actually haven't seen FASOLL do the whole set is the overhead into hat spin. We've never seen him go for an overhead just yet. Oh, what a bait on the part of spin, but doesn't quite get the punish. Mitsuownes trying to get the punish, but doesn't get it. Oh, jump kick teleport from that range as well. Here comes the mix-up. This next mix-up will take FASOLL into match point against him. This is chip damage territory. FASOLL's going to be so important, and that will be match point. Mitsuownes for a second week in a row. Tournament point. Mitsuownes from Germany.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, does it confirm? No conversion from FASOLL. That's looking at one bar. Mitsuownes, it's all him right now, but uses the bar on that. Mitsuownes sitting on full health. He could make one of his token comebacks at this point. Gets the block on the teleport, but he tries to get the punish. Mitsuownes saving the bar. Oh, corner reversal, smart stuff from FASOLL, and that could be a big deal. Oh, drops the follow-up, don't give Mitsuownes the... Oh, this could be exactly what Mitsuownes wanted. That costly drop could have been the entire tournament. Blocks the overhead, blocks the low minion, doesn't punish the low minion, but he does get the chip damage. This might be what he needs to win. And that will be a jump in. FASOLL on life support right now, but he does take the round. He's match point and 2 games down. He can still make the comeback, but he has to be so careful. A one anti-air from Mitsuownes. Oh, here comes those full screen antics, and he gets 3 in a row, and then he gets the low minion. This is the sequence that Mitsuownes needs to win the tournament. He drops it, as we say. Mitsuownes just dropped a combo. Costly drop at this point in the tournament. Every damage counts. Oh, and he gets the anti-air, meter burn teleport. Full combo. FASOLL will build a meter before this is done, but he's going to have to break the next mix-up if he gets this wrong. Goes to the throw. Smart for Mitsuownes. He's looking really good right now. And he's going to play the full screen game. Tag him with the environment. Oh, wow! And that will... Oh, no, he drops the combo. You've given Mitsuownes the way out. So many teleports, and he gets the jump in. Has to make this count, but he just dropped the combo. Gets it again. Oh, wow. You can't even point that out. It was drop after drop after drop. He's going to be kicking himself over that, but Mitsuownes taking the tournament 2 weeks in a row. Mitsuownes is your champion, but this week, a 3-0, playing really, really strongly here. Getting just mix-up after mix-up, but right at the end there, FASOLL having him like at least 3 times in just as many seconds, but dropping every touch. But this has been, this has been a really good week for both of these players. Mitsuownes, huge congratulations on his 100 points, looking very unlikely that anyone will be able to get more than him at this point. Well, Mitsuownes makes top 16 almost every single